think you have any responsibility in the breakdown of the relationship?
I'm without question, I'm sure. But what people don't know is the efforts that I've gone to resolve this privately.
You want your father and brother back. Do you think that this book is going to bring them back, or they're going to further divide you?
First, there needs to be conversation and accountability. And if that doesn't happen, then that's very sad.
Five years from the wedding, 3 years since Megxit, as we called it, 2 years since Oprah, 1 year, sadly, since our Queen died. And it has been an absolutely catastrophic downward spiral from then on. The question really should be, is there actually any recovery possible? You know, we've had Oprah, we've had the book, and I think we are now very, very much at rock bottom. The only way is up. However, with Harry being back over here, a lot of people thought that William or Charles would go and meet him, and it actually looks like they've deliberately avoided him, because Charles is going to be up in Scotland and William is in Wales, so they've scattered themselves around the UK, arguably just to avoid Harry.
But then this is the point, right? For there to be any sort of reconciliation, we need to be able to get everyone in a room. But I imagine there's quite the trust deficit there, because we've seen a lot of very private conversations end up in print.
Well, how can you trust a bloke that now deals in gossip and showbiz tittle-tattle and just uses trashy magazines as currency? How can you trust a bloke who always comes with a Netflix crew in tow? How can you trust a guy that has his own truth as opposed to the truth? So that's always going to be a problem. But the other massive element to this is actually that Harry went after William's wife and also the royal family's identity as a whole, saying that he was trapped in there. And I think until Harry potentially gets divorced and apologises, there is going to be no scope for reconciliation, primarily because I just don't think Kate will let it happen.